everyone, and welcome to my full training session from our pony camp videos. So today we are here with Demir and Harlow, and most importantly, lovely Simon, and we're gonna have our first jump session of our pony camp. But I know you guys love the training videos, so I thought I would post this as a standalone video, get all of Simon's wise words of wisdom in, and yeah, hopefully see how Jam gets on. She hasn't actually jumped in a while, and I don't think I've had a jumping lesson on her since my last one with Simon. I'm really trying to rack my brains, but I think that was the last time, and that was last February, which is shocking. Someone fact check me. I'm sure I've had one. I must have had one more recently than that. Anyway, I need to get warmed up because everyone else is warmed up. Let's see how we get on. This video is in paid partnership with BetterHelp, the online therapy platform. Now, I do feel really passionately about being able to come on this channel and talk openly about mental health and not have this kind of stigma built up around it. Now, I do think that I'm actually quite in tune with my mental health. I'm quite good at telling if I'm in a bad place or if I've just had a bad day, a bad week, a bad month even. And that was actually a skill that I learned at therapy. So as I've said to you guys before, I've had therapy twice in my life. Once for when I had OCD when I was a lot younger, and then once later in life since I've been doing all of this vlogging. And it started being something that I did for my confidence, for my riding. She actually helped me so much as well in my day-to-day living, because sometimes we just need that outside perspective, someone to talk to that isn't going to be judgmental and isn't so close to our inner circle that we feel like maybe we can't tell them stuff, or that they're going to have a certain opinion because they know certain things about us or they want certain things. They're just that really nice neutral point. They're there to listen, they're there to help you, and it is so comforting knowing you've got that outlet. And that is how I see therapy, as support, as an outlet to be able to get things off your chest that perhaps you feel like you can't burden your friends and family with, but you do really need to talk about. And that's where BetterHelp can come in and maybe be a really good resource for you. The fact that it's all done online, I think makes it a little bit easier to step into. I know it can be a bit daunting, and if you're maybe in a remote area and you're actually struggling to find a therapist that you click with that's close by, BetterHelp means that you can have the pick of thousands of therapists to find the one that matches you the best. So it's really easy. You'll fill out a few questions about what you're looking for, what kind of therapist you think you'd want, and what you're going through, why you think you would benefit from therapy. And then you'll be paired with a therapist that they think will match you the best. Now, I know that can sound a little bit scary because you think, oh my gosh, is everything riding on this one person? Absolutely not. It's super easy to just change around whenever you want to. You don't need to feel like, oh, I'm dumping my therapist. It can all be done online. If you have a few sessions, one sessions, loads of sessions, and you think, actually, I could do with a bit of a change, you can always swap therapists. There's loads of other things that you can get out of BetterHelp as well. They've got the online seminars, and they've also got the ability to message your therapist. So maybe if you're struggling between sessions, or it all just gets a bit on top of you, again, you've got that little outlet, that support to just give you the calm, help you keep going. It's nothing to be ashamed of having therapy, and you don't have to wait until you hit rock bottom. It can actually be a great tool for getting to know yourself a little bit better and just helping you get through life. It's crazy busy. We all have our struggles, and you don't have to do it alone. So if you think that therapy might benefit you, then you can actually get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp if you click the link down in the description, which is betterhelp.com/Elphick. That will get you 10% off your first month of therapy. Big thank you to BetterHelp for partnering with me on this video.
So what you're going to focus on is straightness, rhythm in the trot, making sure you've got them between hand and leg, and that you're riding their shoulders and you're riding the outside of them on those lines. Okay, so giving yourself a mark out of 10, how straight was that?
Not very. I'm finding her very looky.
Yeah, she's very looky. So you need to have her so she's just a bit more between your hand and leg.
Okay.
Yeah? And there she's falling onto the inside shoulder. Yeah.
Okay.
We want to make sure she's upright through those shoulders in those turns.
Oh.
So try and ride a really good turn, really good corner, and then dead straight all the way down.
Better.
And try and stay in trot if you can.
Good. You come back down to earth now, my darling.
Level in both reins, eyes up, ride towards me. And that really helps when you find a point at the end of the school and ride to it to be that little bit straighter, yeah? And then down there, think a little bit more right bend and flexion. Think shoulder in feel there, Harlow, to try and keep his attention. Good girl, that's it.
Good.
Not too much neck reining.
Ooh.
Good girl, that's it. Try and ignore that. Just
Jump
keep
scare.
going. Level and consistent, good chap. He wasn't quite sure there, was he? He was a bit wobbly. And then down over the green one next time.
Oh.
And then this, Harlow, if you go down over the green, going this way, and again there, right bend, right flexion as you go through the turn. And then ride the rhythm. Slow in your eyes. Inside bend and flexion there.
Oh.
So Meg, make sure you prepare for those corners, yeah?
Okay.
So a little bit more shoulder forward on the approach.
Okay.
And don't forget, Demir, to ride a really good corner in a straight line. That was a bit of a half circle, yeah? And then ride a good corner. Think right bend, right flexion, and then another good corner, and then dead straight and level down both reins and level in both legs. That's better. Well done, Meg.
Good.
Okay guys, so when you're ready we'll have a walk and then we're going to have a go at that in Canter. And the same principles apply. Contact, straightness, ride a good corner. Nice bit of Canter there. Good girl. And we're going for a 10 out of 10 for straightness down this side, well both sides. So there, Meg, you're losing the left shoulder all the way down there,
Okay.
yeah? So
Yep.
think a little, maybe when that happens, think a little bit of outside flexion. Yeah?
Outside flexion,
Yeah.
okay. Oh. Oh.
Good girl.
Oh.
Nice change, Meg.
Huh?
Nice flying change.
Yeah, I asked for that.
Totally intentional, of course. And there she was onto the right shoulder, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, which is the same as that way, actually.
Yeah,
isn't it?
okay.
So just want to make sure you've got that right shoulder where you want it. Rhythm, relax, take your time. There's no rush. Good girl.
Oh.
Right guys, so thinking about those straight lines, what we're going to do next, we're going to come one at a time. We're going to start on the right rein, round, and then we're going to come over these orange poles. I'm going to just move these over the orange poles, and then over this red pole here. We're going to turn them into fences eventually, but to start with, I want to make sure that you've got the line right. So we're going to do across the orange to the red, and then round to the left, and then down over the green, and then back over the orange.
Okay.
So how are we getting from the orange to the red?
Straight
On
to
an
it.
angle.
On an angle.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Back to trot. Got left canter. Good girl. Keep going, we'll do that again.
Straight round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more length of step if you can.
Okay.
Good girl.
Oh.
energy, length of step, confident, keep the travel, eyes up to the end. Good girl.
One stride of 2.
Yeah, it's 1. Well, it walks on 1 foot, but to be honest, it's more about the line and making sure that you've got them between hand and leg.
Oh. Well, if in doubt, get them jumped out.
Yeah.
If in doubt, get those jumps out.
Eventers haven't heard of cross poles apparently.
But do we not do cross poles around here?
Oh, we're not starting with this straight away.
Oh, thank God.
We're starting over the brush.
Well, I was going to start with the brush, yeah, but
Oh, Simon's hardcore is what you need to know.
okay.
Thank you. Oh.
Try to not be too forward in your body there, yeah? Think about keeping those shoulders up so you're in a good balance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jamie, but at least I actually rode forward for once in my life, so we'll take that as a win.
Body straight.
Keep landing on that right lead, don't I?
But she's onto that shoulder anyway, isn't she, at the
Okay,
moment?
so more flexion coming in.
Yeah, you could try. Okay, so what we're going to do next, guys, we'll do one at a time. Canter up over the green upright. So up the 3/4 line, then round and then down over this, and then through your jobbies afterwards.
Okay. Go on, sunshine.
Meg first, me first, now you go.
That's good. He's got a cool jump.
Try and keep those shoulders up on landing, yeah? Body, straightness. Be confident, yeah?
Yeah.
Keep riding forward in that step.
Okay.
Good girl, well done.
Oh.
Good decision making there, but we went from not much canter to hardly any at all. So make sure that you're still positive and forward in the
What was
canter
that?
step in the first place.
What was that, sorry?
Keep going, just keep once more, we'll talk about when you stop.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, what I was saying, Meg, when you came around the corner, you didn't have much canter.
Yeah.
And then you had to do a balance there. And then we went from not much to hardly any.
Okay.
So you just, it doesn't mean going faster, it just means more punch.
Bit more
to it,
punch, yeah. Okay.
And but the second time you had a lot more punch, so that was good. Right, so we're gonna come. Should we do my skinny brush now? Have you done one of these, Harlow, with him?
Not with me.
Not with you, okay. But we think he probably, he must have done. Sure.
If he hasn't ever done a nerve-wracking.
Until today.
That is scary.
The starters we mean to go on.
Megan, what are my fears?
Skinnies.
Skinnies.
Oh.
It's like not even being dramatic now. I have a fear of them.
Okay, so that's where it's really important that you, in fact, okay. So you've got to do what we've just been working on, riding those good corners and making sure that you've got their shoulders where you want them, because as soon as you lose a shoulder on the turn, you're in trouble, aren't you? You're always going to be ending up running past it. So you've got to make sure you've got them channeled, and then you've got that channel all the way to the skinny, and you don't. Lots of people, when they see a skinny, they kind of ride to it and charge at it, and they increase. You want to keep.
By itself?
I'm going to put these on it. Yeah, we'll do it on its own to start with, and then I'll put it into the double.
No, it's going to give you wings.
Mate, I mean, you can try if you want, but.
Can I just say, I made it easier for us all on purpose. I said my fears, and now your job's easier now. You're welcome.
Okay, so you can go
You
first.
can pay me later.
What's that?
You can go first.
Oh. No, Meg, it's Meg's turn to go first now.
Nah, off you go.
Simon's liking the power.
Oh. Right, which way do I jump it?
Why don't you come off the left rein?
Oh my god, if you do left
Not
or
all
right,
canter, whichever you prefer.
stop making L's with your
I
hand.
prefer not to jump it.
But what if he flies?
You can if you want. If I was you, if I'm that scared of it, I'd come in trot and jump out of trot. Because you can jump that from a standstill.
Trot made him more scared.
The bottom of it's like 30 centimetres.
I don't know what
Self. Good girl. Okay, Meg, why don't you do that and then turn to the red and white?
Okay.
Look. Good girl, well done.
Oh.
That's giving get your homework done on time.
That's getting
Doing Halloween detention.
project 3 weeks pushing.
Little brown nose. That's going. Haven't we got a test today, actually, sir?
Have you not passed uni yet?
It's giving the one that reminds the teacher that we've got homework.
I mean, actually, I think Simon would say I went to my hand too much in the middle there.
Yeah,
Could
you did.
I could have followed that through and taken a stride out.
Yeah, you just could have ridden a better rhythm through there, couldn't you?
Yeah. Oh.
But also, like, it's an unknown distance. I haven't walked it, so you need to make these kind of adjustments. But it didn't need to be quite as aggressive as that.
Yeah.
You could have used your body a little bit more.
Yeah. No, I felt that.
Okay, guys. So we'll come and do it on the right rein this time. We'll do it on its own first, and then we'll jump the red fence and then turn to it. So that's when we need to make sure that we're in a good position in our body on landing, so we're in balance for the turn. Good girl. Okay, once more. So we've got a better canter now, haven't we?
Yeah, but it took me a while to get it, didn't it?
Yeah. Look. That's it. Good girl, well done. Oh, Jamie's such a sweetie.
I love her.
Should we come through our angles now?
Yep.
So we're going to come off the left rein first, and we'll do orange to green.
You are.
Orange to green, and then round to the right, all the way around the arena, and you could jump the red one on the way, and then round, and then orange to red.
That's so funny.
Okay.
First.
Yeah.
Off you get, darling.
Megan, get going. You're the eventer.
On one stride.
On one stride, yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to get one.
Mate, you're the biggest horse.
You'll have more canter to me,
Wait, are we jumping?
or you should do anyway.
Orange to green, and then red on the way, then orange to red, I think.
Yeah. Contact, line. Don't twist in your body.
Yeah.
She was on the left shoulder there, yeah?
Okay.
Straight to the head and neck. Squaring your shoulders, squaring your hips. Okay, have a breather for a second. So, good, but just a couple, like, lost the rhythm a couple of times. Also lost where she was in her body a couple of times as
Okay.
well. You've got to make sure that you keep it between hands.
Green and then orange to red.
Orange to green, and then you go down over the red one where you're standing now, to your left, and then round to the right, and then over the orange to the red shark's teeth. And that when you came around to this one, you winged it around that turn a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Balance and look.
Okay.
And ride it like she's on a set of rails through
Yeah.
that turn, yeah? Because you winged it a little bit, then we're out of balance, you kind of lost the shot, and then you had to, oh God, there it is, quick.
Yeah, go.
And then when that happens, you're almost so much more likely to then run past something. Girl. Distant level rhythm. Go. That's more like it. Good.
Yeah, that was way better.
Yeah, really good. Well done.
She went a little bit squiggly to that skinny.
She did. She was like, whoa, who put
Yeah, I was
that
like, excuse me.
there? So yeah, so be ready.
Oh, I do love you. I do love you, I do.
I want to be there. baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like.
Woo! We're all done.
Well done.
Do you know what? We just finished each other's sentences.
I thought that was really good.
Did you?
Yeah, like she's so cool, isn't she?
I love her.
And she's on really good form, and it's just
Yeah.
nice to see her. She goes like, oh yeah, okay, this is cool, and she's so good for you
Yeah.
because she
just wants to do it.
yeah,
Like.
and but she she will, like, if you don't do things like perfectly, she does like the little, like, you lose the shoulder or she
Yeah.
lose straightness and stuff. But if you ride it right, she's spot
Very
on.
rewarding.
Yeah.
I think that's what, because I haven't listened in ages, but that's what I've picked up on a lot today. Is I've got little habits of creep back in, haven't I? Haven't
Yeah.
they? And I'm just losing the shoulder.
Yeah, especially that right shoulder, wasn't it?
So what? So that I need to. Do you say flex it out?
Yeah,
Like
so if you're losing it
counterflex
to
a
the
bit.
inside, you'll want to be thinking a little bit more kind of like shoulder forward feeling, I would say. And then if you're losing her right shoulder when you're on the left rein, then just have her a little bit, maybe a little bit counterflexion or a little bit straight
Okay.
in head and neck, I'd
Okay.
say. But like little things like, sometimes you twist your body in
I
mid-air.
think that was because she kept landing on the wrong lead, and
Yeah.
I was subconsciously being like trying to shoot her that
Yeah,
way.
and which is I get that, but we
But not
need,
very correct.
Yeah, we want to just try in training. Want to try and be as square as you can. And maybe if you're worrying about that, then put a bit of inside leg on when you're
Yeah.
on the approach, maybe. But try not to. If you twist your body, then you're going to influence the balance too much, and then she's potentially going to have a fence down, which which obviously we don't want. You are
do
very
not want
clever, aren't you?
down.
Yes, you are.
You're very clever. Thank you for that. That was super.
Pleasure. It's good. Very good.
I'm definitely feeling more confident with it all.
Good.
Like the camp last Feb, this has had me in tears.
Which one was that?
When Tina came up and we went to Vale.
Was that this year?
That was last year.
That was last year, wasn't it? Yeah.
But now I'm really actually enjoying it and wanting to
Yeah.
do more technical stuff and
Yeah. Well, it's really good for both of you. Well done. It's
100%.
good.
That was super. Thank you so much, Simon. Good to have you
Just
back
so
for
everyone
lessons.
knows, this is merchandise, made Elphick.
This is actually sponsored by my merch.
And if you could maybe go and buy some, I'm getting commission these days, so I'd be really grateful.
Simon gets 20 pence for every 100 sales he makes.
Which is brilliant. I need every penny I can get at the minute.
Every penny he can get. So I'm really trying to support Simon with that.
Or maybe booking
Call
for a
me
lesson.
generous.
Maybe booking for a lesson instead.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
That
Yeah,
might
yeah. Yeah, let's vlog the
And
lessons.
they aren't 20 pence, by the way. Oh, Lord, it's been a long day.
Oh, God. Right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see all of the camp antics, then head to the camp vlogs. But this, I wanted to do one, like, actual training video, so that we could get Simon's wise words in.
Wise
I
words.
can't talk. Wise words. Right, Simon, cue the outro.
Live, laugh, love
You.
you.
Peter. We both love Peter.
Yeah, we do.
Jam's like, I'm just going to scooch out of here.
Even though we were just being very rude to him.
Ready, bye!
I like them being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better.